Hi, everybody. Well, welcome to the communication module. And the most important thing that I really want you to get out of really everything that we've been doing in this whole class is the fact that there is a huge spectrum of disabilities and of learning levels that we're going to be working with as special education teachers. That's probably the most important thing to remember. So, while we have this very limited time together, and our class is literally called Curriculum Content for Secondary Students with Disabilities, or Preparing Adolescents for Post-Secondary World, essentially, we don't entirely know whether or not we're preparing students with simple learning disabilities that can be very much overcome, basically, or if we're dealing with more severe cognitive disabilities that can't necessarily be overcome, but we can certainly learn strategies to help us be extremely successful in life. So it's really, really important to always remember, guys, and this is probably the most important thing that I really want you to understand here. It's important to remember that in this very limited period of time, I can't give you everything. I wish I could, but I can't. And really, would we really want to? That's my main question that I really want you to think about, because here I am, I'm looking at my wall here, and I'm surrounded by these degrees. Okay, and yeah, they're great. I mean, I have gained a lot of information from all of my degrees, and I'm very happy to say that I've done that. But the main reason that I've done that is to continually give myself more information to be able to advocate effectively for these individuals. My education has done that for me, but my experience has done it way more. Okay, way more. And so it's really, really important that you understand that we understand that too. So my job here at UNK is to do everything that I can in order to prepare you while I have you in class. But the bottom line is I take my job very seriously, and I don't believe that my job ends after you're done with this course with me. Okay, so what I really want you to understand here is that yes, I'm going to give you all of these resources. Yes, I'm going to teach you that the internet is your friend. Because the bottom line is, guys, most of my ideas come from searching the internet and getting ideas and then taking them and making them my own based upon my individual circumstances. That's teaching. If we're all in this for the right reasons, then we're willing to borrow. We're willing to share. We don't steal, because if we steal, it means we're not giving credit where credit's due. It's very, very important to say, hey, I found this resource and I think it's really pretty solid. This is who created it. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? That's extremely important. But the bottom line is we are all in this for the good of our students. And I want you to know that when you get later on, when you get out of my classroom and you're no longer right here and you have a certain situation or you have a certain student that you just are a little bit confused about what would be the best way to go, what ideas you might want to kind of work around with somebody, I am still going to be here for you 100%. Just because you're not in my classroom does not mean that we cannot work together for the good of your students. That's my whole world. Okay, that's everything that I want to do. So while I get to do this and have you in my classroom for a shortened period of time, I really, really hope that you understand that I can be a professional resource for you when you're actually working and when you're in the daily grind and you're really trying to figure out what to do for these students. Yes, go back to the class, go back to the resources, but if you're still feeling lost and like you just don't know what to do, please ask me. Please come and let's just kind of work through some things together and get some different ideas, because that's how I learn too. So I think it's very important for you to understand that I'm going to give you these resources and I'm going to do my absolute best while you're in my class, but I'm not done. Okay, that's my goal, and that's what I really, really want you to understand through this. So in this module, we've got some great information on communication strategies. We're going to be doing kind of group projects and really getting in there and discussing different things that are going to be good. I love discussions. I love doing that, and getting into smaller groups allows us to discuss even deeper. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing this week, but I really want you to understand that the goal is to learn how to network and to learn how to learn from each other and from each other's experiences, because that's the gold. that's where you find the great information, because our case studies, our experiences, that's where we really, really learn. No harsh words against the degrees. I've had to have the degrees in order to get to the part in my career where I want it to be. But the reason where I want to be where I'm at in this career is so that I can continue to be that professional resource for you. Okay, that's my whole goal. I love what I do, but the whole reason I love it is to be there for you in order to be there for your students. Fair enough? Okay, so enjoy this module. We are nearing the end of the semester and we're getting everything rolled out. So I hope that you have a great time. Enjoy the resources, enjoy the discussions, enjoy the projects. I will see you soon. Bye.